It was one of those cold December evenings when the wind bit through even the thickest jackets, and the city lights flickered like tired eyes refusing to sleep. Thomas adjusted the heater in his old Ford truck as snow began to fall heavier, coating the windshield in white. His 6-year-old daughter, Lily, sat in the backseat, her tiny hands clutching a half-eaten chocolate bar and a stuffed bunny that had clearly seen better days. They were on their way home from Lily's school recital, her first one. She had sung Silent Night with such innocent pride that Thomas had almost forgotten how much the world outside could hurt. But as they stopped at a red light near the downtown underpass, reality came crawling back. There she was, a woman in her 30s, wrapped in a torn blanket, sitting on the frozen pavement. Her hair was tangled, her hands trembling as she tried to warm herself by cupping her breath. A cardboard sign rested against her knees. The ink had smudged from melted snow, but one word still stood clear: help. Lily pressed her small face to the glass. "Daddy," she said softly, "can we help her?" Thomas hesitated. He was tired. He had bills waiting at home, a heater that worked only half the time, and a fridge that needed restocking before Christmas. The world had taught him that sometimes, you just look away, not because you don't care, but because caring costs more than you can afford. He looked at the woman again. Her eyes met his, and in that fleeting glance, he saw something that twisted his gut. Not pity, but recognition. A kind of silent scream he'd once known when life had cornered him too. The light turned green. The car behind him honked. "Daddy." Lily's voice was softer now, almost afraid. Thomas sighed, then pulled over to the curb. "Stay in the car, sweetheart," he said, stepping out into the biting cold. The woman looked up warily as he approached. "I'm fine," she said quickly, her voice hoarse. "Please, just go. I don't want any trouble." Thomas shook his head. "I'm not here for trouble." He handed her the bag of leftovers from the recital: sandwiches, cookies, and an untouched thermos of hot chocolate. "It's not much, but..." Her fingers trembled as she took it. "Thank you," she whispered, tears pooling despite the cold. "You don't know how long it's been since." "Daddy," Lily called from the truck, holding something in her mittened hands. She ran toward them, snow crunching beneath her boots. "You forgot this." She handed the woman her stuffed bunny. Thomas froze. "Lily, honey, that's your favorite." "I have others," she said simply. "She needs one too." For a long moment, no one spoke. The woman clutched the toy as if it were made of gold. Then she smiled. A small, fragile smile that somehow melted the air between them. Later, as they drove home, Thomas felt something stir inside him, a warmth no heater could give. 2 weeks passed. Christmas came and went. And then, one snowy morning, as Thomas dropped Lily off at school, he noticed something taped to the front door. A handwritten note. "Greater than to the man and little girl who stopped by the underpass, thank you for seeing me. I got a job at the shelter now. I'm clean, I'm safe, and your kindness lit the first light in my darkness. Merry Christmas." Taped beside the note was a photo of a small stuffed bunny, sitting on a clean pillow. Lily smiled when she saw it. "Daddy," she whispered, "she looks happy."